Super Mario. During my time on YouTube, I've played a lot of ROM hacks. In fact, I usually gain quite a crowd every time I do so. I thought you said you paid the actors to be here. Where are they? I've had the most experience with Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hacks, ranging from little changes to huge overhauls. Some changing things as simple as level layout, others changing art, music, and gameplay. Sadly though, I won't be talking about those on this particular occasion. Oh no, today I'll mainly be focusing on hacks that were made purely to exploit parents and children for profit. Let's dive into the world of bootlegs. We'll be starting with good old Super Mario. Woohoo! I thought Mario would be a good starting point, as he was one of the first video game characters I was introduced to. I have very fond memories of the character since I grew up playing Mario's 1, 2, and 3 for the NES. Though I think my personal favorite is Super Mario Bros. 4 for the NES.
Wait, what?
Wait, this game is called Mario 4. Though technically, the fourth Mario was Super Mario World, right? Then what is this? You know, seeing this brings up a lot of questions, but the main one is, why? Why are my true nightmares realized in Mario form? Whoa. They stepped it up since Mario 3, let me tell ya. Visually nice, functionally not so much. Why must I press A on every square? Oh, finally, some actual gameplay. Oh, this is already gonna be a weird one, isn't it? Although, interesting Mario Fun Fantasy crossover with the cactars. Whee! The gameplay is just like a standard platformer, except you have to roll into a ball to attack enemies. My initial thought was this was broken as hell, as you basically become invulnerable, so why not do it all the time? Well, why not? The game doesn't punish you for doing it, the only thing that kills you is bottomless pits. Maybe later levels are designed to punish this, but what is this? What is that bird? What are these clouds? Why are there skulls and sunfish? What is going on here? So this game is a hack of a game called Armadillo, a really ambitious side-scrolling platformer, certainly with unique and interesting ideas for the Famicom, but not without its problems. It lags a lot. And this bootleg is that game, just with some Mario sprites, and that's it. A trend you'll be seeing a lot of. After all this, I'll need a drink, much like Mario does. Next up is Super Bros. 5. Our story begins where Mario? Oh my god. I bet this is him. This is probably what a Mario looks like. Truly a hero we've been waiting for. And let me tell you, have you played Super Mario Bros. 2? Yes? Well then you've played this one. Moving on. Next up is Super Bros. 6. And from this I'm gathering we're gonna control Yoshi? Oh no, that's not a Yoshi. I do not like where this is going. It's a Tiny Toon Adventures game. It is a goddamn Tiny Toon Adventures game! All they did is change Buster to Mario. That's literally all they did! And I know, it's not like the others haven't done that too, but I probably just have some bias. I've just had my fair share of bad experiences with the Tiny Toon franchise. Oh my god, he's literally just the duck. He is a Tiny Toons character. What is even the point anymore? So, of course, this is a hack of Tiny Toon Adventures for the NES, and credit where credit is due, the original game is really fun, though I don't know if it gets harder as I go on. And really, I'm not joking, the only thing that has changed is Buster is Mario. And that's it. And he's pink for some reason. I don't know why. Next up is Super Mario World 9. Wow. Must have missed that one. Though I must say, it's great to see Dick Dastardly finally get a real job. Is that character even relevant anymore? Is anyone gonna know who that is? Is that just dating me?
Spaghetti.
Rise and shine, Mario. Oh my god! Super Mario World 9. Anyone who knows NES games as well is gonna know exactly where this is going. Welcome to the island of adventure. We have snails and skateboarding, as well as an assortment of fruits. But please ignore the snake infestation. Colonel, I see. Sorry, Snake, that joke's a bit too obvious. Oh wait, no, this is a Mario game. There's Yoshi. He's been hitting the gym though. So what this game actually is Adventure Island 2. And again, the only change is that the main character has been replaced with Mario. And for some reason, we start the game with 9 lives now? I don't get it. Are they trying to make like A cat reference? Well, I guess he did have it. Oh my god. Adventure Island's a pretty simple platformer. You just run to the right, collect fruit to make sure you don't die, kill a bunch of enemies, and go through tricky levels. Guess it fits Mario quite well. I also love how they took every chance to cut corners. Look how crushed Mario is when he's on the underwater mount. Next up is Super Bros. 10, Kung Fu Mario. Look, this one has my expectations set high already because that name is amazing. Okay, not quite what I was expecting, but at least it fits the Kung Fu theme, I think. But what is going on with Mario, though? Hey, credit where credit is due. They went one step further. Usually they just do a weird slap-on of old sprites from the other Mario games, but this time they actually changed it to fit the style of the game. Though I will give credit to the bootlegs for at least trying to stick into the right genre. Though I must say, it would be hilarious to see Mario fly around in Gradius, shooting coins or something, I don't know. And I mean, in general, they're not as basic as the Mario titles, especially this one. You progress through the level using a lot of different moves to fight enemies like a tiger! This bootleg is based on Jackie Chan's action kung fu. I've actually seen someone play the original game all the way through. Overall, a very fun, yet occasionally tricky game. But already this bootleg is miles above the rest purely because of that custom Mario sprite. But it's still just another game though. So, no. Bad. Okay, I just need to prepare myself. Next up is... I just can't deal with this. What is this even meant to be? Yoshi, you alright, buddy? You okay? What is even like a witch and a frog? What? What could this even be? Let's find out. Super Bros 11. Oh no, I think I know where this is going. Hey, are you taking my lady friend? Yep. There they go.
You son of a bitch.
So do you remember when we played a bootleg of Adventure Island 2? Well, this one is Adventure Island 3. Is this a bad time to mention I've never actually played the Adventure Island series? Cause I mean, the games seem fun. Maybe I should give them a whirl sometimes. Wait, why do we still have 9 lives? And I can't really say anything different about this one. It's the same as the second. It's just Mario in Adventure Island 3. And what can I say about the difference between the two? I don't know. This one felt a bit better to start with. Maybe I'm wrong though. But hey, if you find yourself not being very good, don't worry. This bootleg has you covered because it gives you like 30 of all the power-ups to begin with. But don't worry, some things never change. Mario's still compressed as hell when he's on the water mount. Next up is Super Mario 14. Now at this point, I'm sure you've realized we've skipped a few numbers, and I'll get to that a bit later. But first, let's dive right into this. At least the cover is somewhat convincing this time. Okay, ow! So, some lady wrote a note and has thrown it paper airplane style to... I don't know who this is. But he reads it, and he vows that he shall save the woman. Who is this hero? You know, I don't know what I was expecting. It certainly wasn't this, though. They actually changed the enemies to look like Koopas, though, so I guess one step further than the rest. Okay, just gotta attack this guy. Oh, that was really awesome. Guys, like, legit? This is really fun. Has a bit of slowdown here and there, but otherwise it's really responsive, and getting around using all these flips and tricks is really just so cool. This is a bootleg of a game called Kaiketsu Yanchamaru 3 Taiketsu Zoringen. Oh, or apparently Kid Nicky Radical Ninja 3. And like, it's legit. I do like how they basically just plucked Mario's head off and put it on the Radical Ninja. Hey, at least they went that extra step and put in the Mario enemies, and that is an effort I can appreciate. Sadly, the bosses are unchanged, but you know what? I think I'll deal with it, because out of all the bootlegs I played, I got the furthest in this one. Okay, let's see what Stage 2 has to offer. Oh. Am I even allowed to show that? Is that legal? So next up is Mario Bros 16. I mean, okay, sure. At this point, nothing's a surprise. Okay, Mario 16. I like your title music, but what do you got to offer me in terms of gameplay? Oh no, it's Joe and Mac. Oh no, this game is really tough. Yoshi, May, I'm sorry I didn't feed you for 3 months. Don't eat me. Seriously, it's just so tough. Oh, the Bron has been working out too. He just wants to eat everything. Oh, there I go. Oh my god, what? Jesus. I mean, it's just brutal. In comparison to the others I've shown off, it's just tough. But hey, you want a challenge? Joe and Max the way to go, definitely. And you might as well play the original because, as like the others, Mario is the only thing that's changed and is just a rip from Mario 3. Honestly, I would have liked to have seen a caveman Mario. I thought that would have been a good idea. So you might be wondering, where are the other numbers? Well, it was either 1, they were exactly the same as another Mario title, just with a different number slapped on. 2, they were duplicate bootlegs, or more than likely 3, I just couldn't find a safe place to acquire them. Even after a bunch of looking, it was quite difficult to track down some of these. But I cannot hide it, 1 bootleg remains, and it is possibly the one everyone was expecting. This is Super Mario 7. Hey, it even stars Mario, our favorite character. But this bootleg goes by another name, Granddad. This is the only bootleg in the entire collection so far that I actually knew about. And that's because it's practically internet famous. As soon as I brought up that I was gonna cover Mario bootlegs, I got a bombardment of references. But even then, I still haven't seen past the title screen, so let's see what it's all about. I mean, I don't know what I can say. That's perfection. We've reached the pinnacle. It's just Mario's head on Fred Flintstone's body. That's it. Honestly, this game doesn't seem bad. I've not played the original, but I might give it a go. The only reason I stopped was I got stuck at this one really long jump that I don't know how to get past. Maybe I can go in a building or something, but I didn't really try that hard, to be fair. But again, it's just another game with Mario's face plastered over it. And that's it. And really, the only reason this one gets all the attention is because of a very legitimate reaction to it. And that's mainly what I wanted to focus on in this episode. I wanted to focus on the ones that were specifically numbered hacks trying to be sold off as Mario. But that is definitely not where the bootlegs stop. There are some people that go above and beyond the standard bootleg, to go so far as to make unique games with stolen IPs. But I feel like that would be for another episode of Pixelated Memories. I don't have any fancy way of ending this episode, so hey, you can follow my bootleg Twitter at SuperGWolf because I'm fake, I guess. Speaking about fake book. You can support the show on Patreon as well, if you're so inclined. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this episode of Pixelated Memories, the first spin-off of the show. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see the last episode we did on The Lion King, then just click that link to the left. If you'd like to be taken to my gaming channel where I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Z related stuff, click on the video on the right. And as per usual, a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters for being so patient with me and being oh so generous. And I leave you with this. Granddad! Flintstones? Oh.